the townspeople that way, and then I went over to the Millbury Republican Committee meeting, and then off to Auburn, was playing Millbury in the semifinals. You know,
wow! So you really are doing, and you're doing it all, and you can't. It's not just a focus on it, whether your thing was entertainment or whether your thing is politics. You're focusing on it all.
It's a huge shift for me. I mean, as you know, where I came from was I was the A&E editor at Worcester Magazine for 15 years, and it was weekly, and it was a lot of A&E. So now it's a shift. I actually love it. You know, it's so immediate because you don't have to wait for a week. And also the thing with the print thing that always made me a nervous wreck was we came out on Wednesday night. My heart would be, is there a mistake in the story?
Right. And you're praying, maybe not so much with the arts and entertainment, but I always thought that the thing with the weekly was please, Lord, don't let the Daily have this story on Wednesday.
I know, that was the worst.
Then, I mean, you know, then you feel like, gosh, we're outdated and it's going to be out there for a week. Now, you keep your hand in the arts and entertainment by having the weekly shuffle on WICN.
Actually, on... not ICN.
WCUW.
CUW.
Sorry about that. Sorry to my friends at CUW. I don't know what I was thinking.
Sorry that I couldn't just think of it. I've been there for a year.
Troy is going to jump up and down, but sorry about that. WCUW. Make sure that you head over there and check out the weekly shuffle. When is that on Friday?
It's on noon Thursdays. Not 91.3.
Yeah, terrific.
FM. Yeah, and it's also, you can listen online, WCUW.org.
And that's much more the entertainment.
That is mostly entertainment.
All the things to do on the weekend, everything that's happening.
Things to do on the weekend.
Hey, we had, I don't know why this came up, but it came up like a couple times over the past couple of weeks here on Wake Up Worcester. Is this a college town? For the arts, is this a college town?
There's always been that debate, and... man, it's so hard to get those college kids off their campus, you know, out of the dorms.
And be able to come and check out the bands at the scene, whether it's at Ralph's
from their bongs or whatever.
Whatever else they're doing, down to the hookah bar.
It's tough to get them out, but that's always been the challenge for any club owner. Is if you can get the college kids out there, and you can get a pretty good night going. Tammany did it for a long time.
What's hot right now? We got a couple of minutes. What are some of the hot places to go right now?
Beatniks is doing really well.
Now that seems like kind of a cool, kind of a cool bar, and because they're doing something unique, something different.
Well, they're booking a ton of bands, and they're pretty much all good bands too, and bands that really know how to promote themselves. I mean, like Uncle Billy's Smokehouse is a regular down there. They always pull them in, and so
they have their own fan base that they bring in. Now, it's interesting that you mentioned Tammany. Now, it seems to me that street right off of Main Street where Tammany is, because you just mentioned Park Ave with Beatniks, which to me is a tough place because that doesn't have as much of a scene, I guess, as maybe Water Street or Shrewsbury Street. You would think where you can kind of walk up and down the street. Next to Tammany Hall, though, it seems to me that there's 2 or 3 more clubs that are starting to sprout up.
There are. I mean, I would be lying if I said I knew much about them, but they are starting to sprout up. And, I mean,
interesting. I mean, people keep trying here.
That's how it starts. People never give up here. That's the thing. They complain about it, but they never give up, and that's the beauty of it.
And the place to find out everything that is going on is the weekly shuffle. We'll tune into WCUW 91.3 Thursdays at noon.
Yeah, and it also has a blog to go along with it. Right. You know what? Facebook me, Charlene Arsenault. You can find all this stuff, through my Facebook page.
We'll get the daily. We'll get the weekly. We'll have it all.
Absolutely.
Right, fantastic.
Love to talk to everyone.
We got 30 seconds, but I just have to know. So basically, you get up and you're just full out. I mean, your job never stops now, right?
I went from unemployment essentially, working on the Pet Rock Festival, but that's another show. To boom, 12-hour day yesterday.
It's got to be exactly, because if you're doing it and you're posting it online, that day never stops. Hey, best of luck with all your ventures.
I love it. Thanks so much.
Appreciate it. We'll have you back real soon, right here on Wake Up Worcester, and thank you for joining us on Charter TV 3.